whether they have, bloodshot eyes, watery eyes, slurred speech.
Bloodshot eyes, slurred speech. For officers, that's a strong indication you have been drinking. And this holiday weekend, law enforcement is making suspected drunk drivers an offer they cannot refuse. Good evening, I'm Samantha Fisher.
And I'm John Dwyer. Thanks for joining us. Tonight begins a no refusal weekend. If officers suspect you're intoxicated, they'll be able to obtain a court order for a blood sample, even if you refuse.
As News 2's Joseph Pleasant shows us, it's part of a new law that's less than 6 months old.
2012 has been a dangerous year on Tennessee roads. When compared to the same time period in 2011, alcohol-related crashes are up 2.5%. The trend was one safety officials noticed early in 2012. In the first 6 months, alcohol-related crashes were trending at a 7.5% increase. It led lawmakers to make changes to DUI law effective July 1st. It allows officers to get a warrant to draw blood from someone they suspect is intoxicated.
In the past, if we stopped somebody that we believed was impaired, we would offer them a chance to submit to a blood test or a breath test. And they had the option or opportunity to refuse.
It's a tool officers have year-round, but during no refusal operations, officers run saturation patrols and DUI checkpoints, while prosecutors and judges stand ready to obtain the necessary warrants to draw blood from suspected drunk drivers. THP organized its first no refusal weekend on the 4th of July, just days after the law took effect. During the first operation, 48 people were arrested for DUI. 8 people had their blood drawn as part of the no refusal law. On Labor Day, there were 74 arrests and only 1 person who refused. Over Thanksgiving, there were 78 arrested and 5 people who refused.
It's there every night, and we want people to know that, and hopefully that alone will deter them from driving while impaired.
Checkpoints start Friday and will run through New Year's Day. In Wilson County, Joseph Pleasant, Nashville's News 2.
Multiple DUI offenders or people caught driving drunk with children in the car can have their blood drawn without a judge's approval per state law.